let's hear it for our representatives. Mr. Morrison.
Good job, Mr. Morrison.
Yes, well,
Microphone.
I want to hear from you. Our votes matter. Our votes matter. Our votes matter.
Now let's hear it one more time for Governor Daniels. Governor Pence. President Pence. Remember that come 2016. That's all I've got to say.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We have with us the author of the book, Hoosier School Heist.
Oh, there we go.
School Hoosier Heist was written by Doug Martin, and he's here to talk about his great book that he wrote.
I hear Bobby Heaton's supposed to have an escort, police escort or something. Now, are taxpayers paying for that, or is it the Walton family? Because one thing you got to know is Bobby Heaton is not funded by Larry Bird. Larry Bird goes to the Eugene V. Deb's house when he comes to town.
Amen.
Mr. Heaton and Mr. Morrison are funded by a group called the Hoosiers for Economic Growth Pact. You know who those people are? Well, they changed their name because I was on to them in my book. They call themselves the Hoosiers for Quality Education now. This is the Walton family from Walmart, the Devos family from Amway, hedge fund managers and Jeb Bush friends all across the country are funneling money, have funneled money into Bobby Heaton's campaign. They funnel money into Al Morrison's campaign and all types of Republicans in Indiana and across the country. They're buying America, people, and they're doing a good job of it.
they are good at it.
Amen.
I want to thank Danny for asking me to speak, and Justin Oakley, I want to give a shout out. If you don't know who Justin Oakley is, he's this gentleman over here. He runs a radio show called Just Let Me Teach. It's on Indiana Talks every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. I'm on there a lot, and so have some other people. I know Tim Skinner's been on there. Please tune into it. Indiana Talks is on. Just go to Google, type in Indiana Talks. Justin Oakley, he was the first person who ran against Tony Bennett before Glenda Ritz did. If you don't know about my book, I hope you take a chance to read it. Here he comes now. Does he have a Walmart member with him? I just want to say a couple things about my book. My book, I started writing it when Mitch Daniels took a pot shot at me in the press because I realized that one of the state board members at this time had plagiarized their PhD dissertation. Mitch Daniels didn't like that much. If you get a chance, you can get a copy from me. It brings up all types of dirt that people don't know about that's going on. People need to educate themselves about what is really happening in this state and this country. It's not just about Pence against Ritz. It's about billionaires against every single one of us. Thank you.
Good job, Doug.
Thank you very much, Doug. Read his book. It's very interesting if you don't have a copy. So next up on the podium is our friend Tom Balatavich, who's representing the Administrators Association. Tom.
Good morning. Good morning, Representative Heaton. My name's Tom Balatavich, and I represent the Administrators Association.
We need to hear this, man.
My wife's a teacher. My mother-in-law was a teacher. My niece will be a teacher. And my father was in the foundry business for 51 years.
Yeah, real funny. Talk about taking away local jobs. Real funny, Bob. I'm glad you got a job. Thanks for
He made $1.60 an hour. I'm sure that the people in there think $1.60 an hour is a good common wage. I'm a little confused though, because I saw in a commercial the other day that on the common law wage that they don't like appointed boards. They wanted elected officials to decide that. Well, that's odd with the Glenda Ritz removal bill. A little bit of hypocrisy there because they want those appointed boards. They don't respect the elected official in that sense, but on the common wage law, they want it the other way around. We are confused about what they want. Next, they are spending $130 million this year on testing. Over 10 years, that's $1 billion to test our students. And we have to say no to that. That's what Mr. Tanous is saying. We have to say no to that. But they think that $35,000 for a teacher a year for the rest of their life is a lot of money. They think we're buying